So after verifying that your CAD file is plottable and that the corner here is 0, 0, and that the dimension of the box is inside the workspace of KUKA IIWA, pay attention that those dimensions are in meter. Then you can proceed to plot your CAD file using KUKA IIWA. So to plot it, what you have to do, you have to open the script KC class tutorial CNC plotter. Afterwards, you have three things to do. 1. You have to verify your IIWA robot. So you have to put in arg1 the correct argument if you have 7 kg version of the robot or 14 kg version of the robot. So if you have a 14 kg version of the robot, you have to modify arg1 to LBR 14R820. Otherwise, keep it as it is if you have the 7 kilos. Afterwards, you have to verify the length of your plotting tool from the flange. So here, the tip of the pen, in my case, is around 29 centimeters measured from the flange of the robot, the surface of the flange. So here you have to change this dimension. So afterwards, in such a case, you have modified the code in order to work with your tool robot configuration. Having done so, right now you have to specify your own BLT file, your own CAD file that you want to plot. This is specified in here. So you have to change the file name into the name of your own PLT file, your own CAD file that you want to plot. So change this name in here. Afterwards, you have to change the scale. So as you have seen in the previous tutorial, we have used the plot PLT in a graph script in order to verify and to scale the drawing in order to be inside the workspace of the robot. So you have to copy those variables, scale x, scale y, disp y and disp x, and you have to modify them in here. So you are going to define the correct and the right scale and the displacement. So if you do not want to scale your drawing, use 1 by 1. Displacement is very important because you need the origin to be inside the working space, and so you need the origin of your drawing inside the working space of the robot. So you have to modify those 4 variables. Afterwards, there is another thing that you have to change, and it is the level of the surface to which that you want to plot. So here it's defined here in the sheet. So this is in millimeters, and it gives the distance from the base frame of the robot up to the surface of the sheets on which you are going to plot your drawing. So in my case, the distance from the base of the robot to the surface of the sheet is 81 millimeters. and then I adjusted a little bit 0.2 in order to get the correct pressure of the pen on the sheet. So after you have performed all of those steps, you can start the MATLAB Toolbox server from the smart pad of the robot. Then you click run, and the robot is gonna perform the plot that you have drawn using your own CAD program.